Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to try and answer a question that we get to hear quite often, and that is why narcissists lack remorse. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So narcissists in general, we know they are self-centered individuals. It's all about I, me, myself, their pain, their challenges, their achievement, their knowledge, their generosity, their kindness, their being wise, their being intelligent. It's all about them, yeah. And they feel that there is nothing wrong with them. They are perfect, and the world has to treat them in a special way. The world has to learn from them, and that's it. Though things might be different in reality, but do narcissists understand that? The answer is no. Now, why do narcissists lack remorse? The first reason is lack of empathy. These narcissists, they lack empathy, and that makes it challenging for them to feel genuine remorse uh, for the pain they cause, yeah, or for the pain that is caused by their abusive behavior. This lack of empathy makes them absolutely numb. They are least bothered, yeah, what happens to you or what happens to their victims. They are least bothered. It's all about them. They are in their own bubble, yeah. Their pain is the greatest. Their suffering is the greatest. Their challenges are the greatest. So it's all about them. And this inability to feel what's happening with the others or what others are going through really makes it difficult for them to process the damage, for them to understand the level of damage that is caused by their bad behavior into their victim's life. So the first reason is lack of empathy. Narcissists are all about I, me, myself. They really don't care about the feelings of the others. And there is some amount of entitlement also, and that is how one has this reduced empathy. And one feels that his or her emotions, feelings, desires are the only one that needs to be paid attention to. And others are secondary. Others are not that important, yeah. So the narcissist is important. The narcissist feelings are important. The narcissist emotion, pain, and all of it is important. Others, it's not that important. It's not that great. So the first reason is lack of empathy. The second reason is self-centeredness. The narcissists are all about I, me, myself. What they like, what they don't like, what they prefer, what they don't prefer, what they agree, what they disagree to. So it's all about them. When you are with a narcissist, you have to prioritize them. You have to put them in high priority. You have to prioritize their needs, their demands first. You have to in a way, you can say, you have to betray your own self. You have to betray your own needs. You have to betray your own feelings, yeah. And you have to keep serving them, because if you take care of your needs, or if you prioritize your feelings and desires, you will immediately be labeled as the selfish one, the mean one, the one who is not concerned about the others, someone who is very mean, someone who is very much absorbed in his or her own life. So that is how the narcissists are going to gaslight you and make you feel guilty of having your own time, space, or taking care of your own needs. So self-centeredness is one of the reason why narcissists lack remorse, because all the time it's all about them, yeah. It's not about the others, yeah. So that is one of the reason. The other reason is narcissists are big time into externalizing, blame. They don't take responsibility of their bad behavior. They immediately, start blaming others. Well, I didn't do that mistake. Oh no, I never wanted to do that. It was the weather because of which I did it. It was because of her, I was compelled to do. Oh, it was because of him I did this. So they never take the accountability of their bad behavior or mistakes they do. They immediately shift it onto the others, or they blame external circumstances. So this is also one of the reasons they lack remorse, because they hate taking accountability of, their deeds. Yeah, and especially when it's a bad one, they don't want it to be on their head. They don't want that badge of honor. Yeah, as someone who has done bad. Yeah, they don't want to be labeled as an offender, or someone, who has wronged someone, or someone who has abused someone. Yeah, they want to maintain that good image. And by shifting blame or externalizing blame onto the others helps the narcissist maintain and retain that good image. Yeah, perfect mother, perfect husband, perfect daughter. It helps them maintain that image. So yes, externalizing blame is also one of the reasons, because of which the narcissists lack remorse. The other reason is inflated self-image. These narcissists, they feel entitled. They feel that they deserve that special treatment. They think that rules don't apply to them. They are above all the social and moral codes and rules. They are above that. Rules don't apply to them, and they can do anything and everything. They feel what they are doing is right. It might be wrong for you, but it isn't wrong for me. Yeah, because I as it is have this feeling of being special. So the worldly rules, the common law rule, all of this is not applicable on me. I don't go by those customs. I don't go by those rules and laws. I'm special, I'm unique, and I can do anything and everything. What you consider bad and offensive and wrong is not that bad, in my book. Yeah, so they have this inflated self-image. And the last reason is fear of vulnerability. Narcissists want to, appear as if they are very strong, intelligent, and they are not weak, they are not flawed, and they don't need to change anything. Yeah, we need to understand that we need to acknowledge our own vulnerabilities, and only then we are able to express remorse. Yeah, if we hurt someone, or if we cause pain to the others. Yeah, so accepting our own vulnerabilities is something that enables us in expressing remorse. But these narcissists, they are absolutely perfect. They are in that bubble. Yeah, where they are strong, they know it all, and they don't have any vulnerabilities. They don't accept their vulnerabilities. Instead, they keep lying, deceiving, withholding facts. They keep fabricating to appear to be someone who doesn't have any vulnerabilities, someone who is very strong, someone who is very superior, someone who is on top. Yeah, and the others have to serve them, and the others have to learn from them. So this inability to express remorse is because of this fear of vulnerability. Narcissists think that if they express vulnerability, or if they acknowledge their own vulnerability, they might be perceived as someone not that great, someone that is mediocre. Yeah, someone that is not superior. Yeah, and that is going to contradict their feeling that is inside of them, the feeling of being entitled. That is going to contradict that, because they need to be flawless. Yeah, and that's how everything adds up, flawless, no problem, absolutely perfect on the inside. So yes, I am entitled, I deserve that special treatment, I deserve all that attention, everyone has to serve me. So all of it is under the radar of contradiction if they address their vulnerabilities, if they accept, yeah, their vulnerabilities. So these narcissists avoid expressing remorse to protect their self-image and to avoid feelings of shame. Yeah, we know that narcissists hate taking accountability of their bad behavior or whatever damage that is caused by their action and behavior. They don't like taking accountability of all of that, and that's the reason they shift it onto someone else. Oh, he did this, it was because of him. Oh, it was because of them, it was because of the weather, it was because of this person, it was because of that person. So they hate being held accountable for anything. Yeah, because they are perfect, they can never do mistake, they are in their own world. Trust me, these narcissists are insecure being, and they build up a kind of a world which is so not compatible with our real world. Yeah, um, addressing to our vulnerabilities strengthens us. I mean, it strengthens me. I know my weaknesses, and I know that others have weaknesses too. So if because of my weakness, or if because of my mistake, or if because of my poor judgment, I do some mistake, or if I hurt someone, I won't be ashamed in walking up to them and telling them sorry. It's absolutely okay. I know I have some challenges. I know I have some vulnerabilities, and that's absolutely okay. I wouldn't hesitate in walking up to people and apologizing and expressing remorse if I have hurt them or if I have caused them pain. But things are very different when we look at these narcissists. So it's that image. They are perfect. They know it all. They understand everything. They can never do mistake. Yeah, and all of this makes them feel entitled, but all of it is lie. Yeah, it's that one insecure person withholding facts and building a facade based on lies. It's nothing more than a castle of cards. Yeah, so these narcissists because of lack of empathy, because of self-centeredness, because of externalizing blame, because of inflated self-image, and because of fear of vulnerability, they are unable to express remorse. Yeah. So yes, this was all about why narcissists lack remorse, why are they unable to express remorse. And in case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. And please take care of yourself. Don't ignore the red flags. And lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.